Dodge Hornet. I lost the car. I didn't lose it like in a parking lot or something, which is something I actually do. I'm navigationally, what do you call it, challenged. Yeah, so that panic button that you get on the key fob, I use that. That's not what I'm talking about though. I lost the car. So I've only lost this car once. And that was in the winter time, trying to turn that corner. I was too high speed, bumped the curb, fixed it, all of that. I just put new tires on the car. And the tires that were on here were dead. We'll just say that. Well, they're dead. So yesterday morning I had some time and I decided to just drive the car. Let's drive the car. I knew I was getting new tires and I just wanted to go through the speeds to see where it's shaking, things like that, in case there were questions asked. But I got caught speeding. I got caught speeding by a coworker. Which, yeah, fine, whatever. But I was actually coming around a turn on one of the highways out here, and faster than I would normally do it, but I only did it because the weather's warm and I drive that highway all the time and it's clean. But my tires let loose and I lost the car. I was actually able to regain control, which was cool. Whatever's going on with this car, if you're a driver and you're thinking about a Hornet, yeah, buy one. Dude, buy one. I'll sit here and I'll say, oh yeah, well, it's sporty, it launches fun, you get the wiggly thing, and then I watch YouTube on the Hornet and nobody does service to the sport mode in this. And when you can recover a car after losing it on a track, and it gives you the input in order to recover, like most car, like this is why I don't drive Fords. It's numb. This car taught me a lesson yesterday on how good a car it is, how good of a car it is, how good of a driver's car it is. Like, I know here in North America, 150, 200 kilometers an hour is not a thing. And that's what the lady called me out on that. My coworker. I'm like, I drove on the island. I had twisty stuff. It was fun, but it was all at low speeds. And I drove in Europe too. And your car has to be able to do 200 kilometers an hour. It does. It has to. And that's what this car is. It's a Euro spec car. For every other 95% of drivers in North America, that does not mean anything. It does. Go out and buy, I don't care. Go buy a Toyota. Go buy your numb driving thing. I'm at a place in my life where, that little bit of fun means something. And this car does that. And so it has value. I don't care. Like, there's no resale on this car. It's a mixed batch of unhappiness between car manufacturers. It's an Alpha, it's a Dodge, it's a Compass, it's a Jeep, I've stayed away from this kind of car my entire life. When I see that mix mash, I walk away. But I bought it. I bought one, and you know what? It's a hidden gem, and I like it, and I actually don't care if you buy one. You know what? Don't buy one. Do not buy one. I want them to crush them. I do. Yeah, don't buy a Dodge Hornet. Do not buy a Dodge Hornet. I'm telling you, I'm usually saying, you know, if you're a driver, you know, buy one of these things, blah, blah, blah. But you know what? I don't care. I don't care anymore. I really don't care. Do not buy a Dodge Hornet, because I want them to crush them. I want my car to be one of those one-off things that happened in history. Because it is that. And you don't know, because you don't drive one. I drive one. This thing is constantly putting a smile on my face. That lesson yesterday of losing it on that corner at that speed and being able to recover at that speed, most cars don't. Most cars don't. You got a 50-50 chance of recovering from something like I did, and I recovered. Not to my driving skill. It doesn't matter your driving skill. The car tells the tale, and this thing was, I lost it, and I regained control, and the car gave the feedback. It was all right. Everything worked well for a driver, and you're not going to get this kind of feedback in some Dodge Hornet Sport Mode regular review by some Joe Schmo in shorts and his wife or whatever. No. The 50 grand that this car was listed for, 52,000, whatever, Canadian. I get people on the comments saying, oh, RAV4. Yeah, go buy your RAV4, please. That just tells me that what does that tell me? What does that tell me? I was about to say you're not a driver, but no, I did the same thing. There was a period in my life where I needed reliability and fun driving, and I bought Toyotas and Hondas. But I'm not there now. I'm not. This car is reliable. This is as reliable as every Toyota I ever owned, or Honda. It's not as good on gas. It's a Dodge. It does chew through gas, but there's a reason for that. And the reason is because it's a hidden sports car. It is. It's an under-the-radar hidden sports car. If you're a cop watching this, don't give me a ticket. Just ask about the car. We're sane. Anybody who owns this car will be sane. It's not a W. We're not some Indians in some big V8. No, this is a hidden little sports car. You punch it when you can. You don't punch it all the time. It's a weird car. It's a weird car, and it's a safe car. I recovered from something. I was actually looking at the ditch going, okay, that's me, and I'm going to be rolling in this thing. But no. Got the feedback from the car, did some adjustments, it all happens in 5 seconds, right? Took some time, recovered, settled down, punched it again. I actually can't say that about too many cars that I've driven in my life. Usually when they lose it, they're lost. To recover is usually difficult. But because, I don't know, the all-wheel drive thing was kind of working. Things were working in the front, the back was coming in. I was just laying off the gas, getting the steering in place, turning into the skids. I thought for sure it would go off the road, and it didn't. It stayed on the road. I did have to hit the shoulder, but it stayed on the road, and it stayed stable, and then it settled down, and then it caught back up. Let's go. It's ready for more. Don't tell the police. This is just for subscribers only. If you're on the hedge mode Hornet, don't buy Hornet. Don't. I want mine to be. Don't buy Hornet. Go buy. What's the next best thing? I don't know. Go buy a Mazda CX-5. It looks cool and similar performance, and you're probably never going to use all the stuff that the Hornet comes with. You're really not. Like I drive this car to the max frequently enough that, well, I drive every car to the max. Some give the fizz, some don't. Most don't. This one gives the fizz. It does. It gives the fizz. Don't buy a Hornet. Go buy a Subaru. Yeah, you got better resale value. Yeah, go buy a Subaru. If you drive a Ford Escape or a Trailblazer or a Chevy or something, and you're on the wrong channel. Go somewhere else. If this was an Alpha, I always wonder that, actually, you know. If I bought the Tenali, I don't know, whatever version, 2.0 liter, blah blah blah, I would be charged the Euro charge everywhere I go, and I'd be looking like some sort of flamboyant blah blah blah. The simple fact that this is a Dodge and I get to go pay Dodge prices for getting this looked after, I don't have to pay European prices. Like, that's a game changer. I'm driving a European car for American car prices. I'm
Canceled.
sold. Yeah, cancel. Yeah. Car talks to me. Don't go buy a Dodge Hornet. I do not want you to buy a Dodge Hornet. If you're thinking about it, don't. No, don't. I want it all for me. I want it all for me. I lost the car, got it back. I am like this, got new tires on, it drives like brand new. This thing, consistently puts a smile on my face. And hit the like button if it does it for you too, because I know there's a few Dodge Hornet owners that watch this channel, and I'm the only one talking about it. I'm the only one making videos about it. I hate Dodge. Grew up hating Dodge. Cancel. I say that word.
Canceled.
I grew up hating Dodge. I now have cancel. Cancel.
Pardon me. Canceled.
There we go. It's a fun car. It's a fun car. This is one of the funnest cars. This is one of the funnest cars. I hate the transmission, but I do use it kind of like a manual, push button driving. I'll make a video on that. This is one of the funnest cars I've owned, driven. It's definitely one of the funnest cars I've owned. Of the cars I've driven, it is on the list. It's not the top of the list, not the bottom of the list. It's in the list. We'll say that. I'll say that. I'll say it, because I've driven some pretty fun cars. I drove the Atom. I did the Atom experience. That is pretty close to the top of the list. Motorcycle. Yeah, no, we'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that. Thank you. Subscribe. Hit the like button, whatever it is. I appreciate your viewership. I really do. I'm at 107. My dad told me you're like at 107. I'm like, what? who keeps watching these? You know, thank you very much for your viewership. I really appreciate it, and I like to be able to give these talks. Hit the thumbs up button if you enjoy these talks too. See you on the next one.